When did you accidentally help someone commit a crime? I've been paid to do some weird stuff, but crying at a stranger's funeral? That was a new one. I was sitting at a Starbucks when this old lady came up to my table. She looked like everyone's grandma. Flower dress, pearl necklace, tissues in her sleeve. "Excuse me, dear," she said, sitting down. "I have a weird request for you." She put 5 $100 bills on the table. "I need you to cry at my ex-husband's funeral this afternoon." I almost spit out my coffee. No cap. Look, I've been tree number 3 in a play, and once pretended to be a successful daughter at Thanksgiving. But this? She said Jerry's funeral was in 3 hours, and nobody was coming. "He wasn't bad," she said, wiping her eyes. "Just difficult. But nobody deserves an empty funeral." She told me exactly what to say. I was some girl Jerry helped when my parents got divorced. "Call him Sweet Jerry," she said, writing stuff on a napkin. "Say he taught you to fish. He loved fishing." She gave me whole fake memories to share. "Make them think he mattered to someone," she said, holding my hand. "Please, $500 is $500. And honestly, we've all lied about knowing someone at a party. But this was insane. The funeral home was sad as hell. Maybe 12 people there. I sat in the 3rd row with my tissues, ready to give an Oscar performance. When the priest said Jerry had a generous spirit, I started ugly crying. Some old guy patted my shoulder. "Were you close?" he asked. "He saved me," I sobbed. Sweet Jerry was everything to me. Everyone turned around. When nobody was talking, I stood up shaking. Jerry taught me life wasn't about the fish you catch, but finding peace by the water. I told the fake story about my parents' divorce, how Jerry took me fishing every Saturday. He'd say, "Still waters run deep, just like people." Everyone was bawling. Jerry's sister grabbed me after, makeup running down her face. "Thank you. I didn't know he helped anyone like that." Then shit got scary. She asked which youth center we met at. "The one on 5th Street, I said. She frowned. "You mean 1st Street?" "Yes, 1st. I'm so bad with streets." She nodded and I almost passed out from relief. Sitting in my car after, I felt empty. I'd been so good at fake crying that I actually felt sad about Jerry, this random dead guy I'd never met. The grandma who hired me had been in the back, crying while hugging people. She looked so thankful, mouthing thank you when I left. The $500 felt weird in my pocket. That night I googled Jerry and read his obituary. Retired accountant, loved model trains, survived by his wife Margaret. Wait, his wife? The lady said ex-husband. Maybe the obituary was wrong, but I couldn't stop feeling sad. I'd made myself believe Sweet Jerry was important to me so much that losing him actually hurt. I was literally sad about a made-up friendship. That's some method acting shit right there. Or maybe I'm just built different. A week later, random number calls. "You home-wrecking salt!" a woman screamed. It was Jerry's sister. "Sleeping with my brother while Margaret took care of him. She found your letters." My brain broke. Margaret, Jerry's wife, not ex-wife, the sweet grandma who'd paid me, the one who'd cried so hard, the one who'd mentioned